Good evening, everyone. This is Lynn from Paper Peas. You know, tonight I have a very unexpected set of kind of like random hauls that I just happened to stumble upon today. I was dropping off some products to a couple of my customers, and on my way back, I stopped at Dollar General to get myself a Coke Zero, one of my favorites. Now, there's nothing wrong with Dollar General. It's just not one of the places I normally go, but it was the closest thing to me so I could find what I wanted. When I went in there, you guys are going to be shocked with what I'm about to show you. I spent $20 on these items right here. $20. Now, I purchased these on purpose so I could show you. If you're a person that does not have an Ollie's near you, Dollar General is carrying some of these items. One, this Pebbles, it says banner kit. This is twine wrapped around here. This is the cutest thing. It includes 24 banners. Look at this. I would like to go a little slower, but I can't right now. Let's try this again. Ooh. There's a variety of papers in here. Okay? That's cute. Cutting a banner and got twine on it. I got that one. Here's a different color one. This is cute. And this is just, look. There's a little bit of, but here's the thing. These were $1.50 in Dollar General, okay? Still, twine, little cut. I was surprised. I really was, I was taken back. Then, let me just turn this upside down. Let me turn this the right way. Then I saw, what is this? I saw these Heidi Swap. I saw these Heidi Swap call-outs. I don't even know which one this is. Be honest with you, I really don't even know right now. All right, to make it easy on all of us, I've blotted out some information, but here we go. I spent $20 in here, and I'm showing you what the price of these little items was. I'm a little thrown. I'm going to get to it. It's 1, 2, 3. I don't know which one it is. Paper bag. I don't know, but I'm going to get to it. I think, okay. I believe that these three things right here were $1.50. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then we've got jumbo fashion clips. Okay. I found 2 of these there. Now, everybody knows this is American Crafts AC. You've seen people haul this on the channel for $1, maybe $1.99. I'm not 100% certain. So that means these are $1.50 in Dollar General. Okay, I'm gonna set these to the side as I do it. Then I've got 1, 2, 3. These are Heidi Swap. I'm not really 100% certain what collection this came from, but there are 3 of these. Let's see. I don't know. Oh, 3D dimensional. 1, 2, 3. 75 cents. These are 75 cents in Dollar General. 75 cents, y'all. 75 cents. I'm gonna set these to the side. Then I got these 2. This was the cutest doggone thing to me. Look at it. I don't ever recall seeing that. Now let me look at this receipt here. See my Coke Zero? I couldn't wait to get it. Coke Zero costs more than doggone stickers. AC flat stickers, 75 cents. These right here were 75 cents. 75 cents. Okay? And then I got this American Craft paper pad. Hold on, I'm sorry that it's not focusing properly. The paper pad was $3.75. There's only 25 sheets in here, but the paper pad itself was $3.25 in Dollar General. Hold on. Let me figure out what I'm doing here. I got a lot going on. Hold on, let's see. Stay over there right now. I'm not ready for you. Okay. Don't get discouraged yet. It's a little whimsical looking, but I like that paper right there. I said to myself, what in the world? There were several pads. I just didn't know what the price of them was. And I didn't know until really, honestly, I just looked at the receipt. $3.75. So if you don't have an Ollie's close to you, Dollar General has these things that I just showed you in there, okay? Dollar General. So if that one Dollar General had them, that means other Dollar Generals have them, right? All right, let me just be kind and sit there to the side, okay? When I say be kind, I mean to myself, because if I don't, well, I'm not gonna have any room. Well, I did find myself in an Ollie's. Y'all, these were $2.99. You probably said, why would she get that glitter? It's cardstock glitter. It's not jumping off the page. There are 12 in here. This is 12 by 24. Yes, I did get several of them, because guess what? I can break this down into two 12 by 12s, or I can break this down into 3/8 and do what I need to do. I'm gonna have to move this in a second, and you're gonna understand why. Okay? Let me go ahead and do that now. I probably need to do it now. And then I can come back and do this other stuff that I have sitting right here. Here's a full, this is huge. Look at this thing. This is huge. A full poster board of glitter. It's a glitter cardstock poster board. It's not, bleeding and popping all over the place. There are, forgive me, I'm so sorry. There are 12 in here, I think. Let's see. There are 12 sheets, and this is 22 by, this is 20, oh boy. This is 22 by 28. This is poster board. 22 by 28 red glitter poster board. And as you can see, it's not bleeding all over the place, okay? So this was $2.99. And I did myself a favor, and I got several of them too. So I got several of these from Ollie's. And I got several of these from Ollie's. Okay? Oh boy. It is so funny to me sometimes. But yes, I did. Okay? Let me come back so it doesn't just look like, okay. Well, y'all, there we go. Okay. Let me straighten this up a little bit. And here's another thing too. It's really hard, heavy cardstock, okay? It really is. I went to one of the Ollie's. Now I'm going to show, I see a lot of people in my not a lot, but I have several people in my comment that say one store has it for one price, another store has it for another price. With all due respect, that's a given. We've talked about that, but here's something that I want to show you that is a clear example of it. I went to two different Ollie's. This one has the red glitter, iron-on vinyl. To me, I'll just say heat transfer vinyl, but it's iron-on vinyl, blah, 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 blah. Normally $12, well, probably more than that, but 99 cents. Here's some blue iron-on vinyl, $1.99. See this? So depending upon where you purchase it from, a strong possibility it might be a few dollars or cents off. But to me, it's still a really fabulous deal because I purchase heat transfer vinyl. I purchase vinyl. Vinyl is not cheap. I'm happy to see that. Okay, I'm going to sit that to the side. I got this texture paste set Vicky Boot. Now we know this was not $25 in real life, but you know, Ollie's is selling it for $1.99, so yeah, I went ahead and got it. I got it happily. These are some Heidi Swap cards and envelopes. Let's see what year these came out. Let's just probably try to see. 2017. There are 4 of the "Oh Yeah, You've Got This," and 4 of the "Well, Hello There." And then they have the envelopes that match. No, hold on. They have, yeah, do they? I don't know. But they have enough envelopes in here. These were $1.49. Guess what? I guess you can use your mink with this too. Yes, you can. Look, it can go from this to this. Wow. I got a couple of these, but once again, they were $1.49. Grab those. I'm a Patty girl. I like these. I'm not really up. I have to be candid. I'm not a big fan of like the foam backing. I just like mine to lay flat. But you know, I know for a fact I can take those off. Look at that poodle. Look at that Eiffel Tower. Look at Patty. Look at this. K & Company. These were $1 where I picked them up from. I'm okay with that. But it seems like, you know, it's just sticker heaven. I don't know. Here's Pebbles, a pack of ephemera. Got 40 pieces in there. I'm not sure if I showed this once before, but I know I had, this was in my bag that I have right now. So I don't, you know, I guess it's in this bag. So these are cute as well. We can always use these in a level of flexibility. These are the cutest little things. I'm telling you, they are really, really cute. When I was in all this, one of the things I want to encourage people to do too, when you're walking in all this, I suggest take your time. Some stores have things laid out so beautifully. Some stores, you've just got to, it's like a rummage sale. You've got to just go up under every little thing. Really. I mean, they got the big old Texas poster pad things for school. And you might find 10 or 12 scrapbook pads up under there. It really can be, when people say they are tired or exhausted but excited at the same time, that's true because it can kind of wear you out, okay? So I ended up finding these Halloween crafting treat boxes. These are like these little kid gable boxes. I thought these things were so cute. Now, I've said before, I'm not the greatest or the biggest Halloween person, but sometimes for Lena's Beauty Box, I might get someone that will ask me to make some bath bombs for their kids when they're getting ready to do like these little Halloween jams or something like that. And they want to give the kids something to take back home with them. So I thought this was really, really cute. American Crafts are naturally $1. All right. Oh, I got this trinket dish, resin, trinket dish, silicone. It was $1.99. I do these too. But you know, when I saw it at first, I was like, yeah. But then I realized when you're using resin, one of the best and only things that you can really use to really is silicone. So I said, why not? Might as well. I have other silicone items for it, so I went and got this too. All right. Things I stumbled upon. Things I stumbled upon. Look at these beauties. Neutral Textiles paper pad. Y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't ever even recall seeing this in the store. This was $1.99. I've seen a few people with it on their website today, but on their YouTube page. I don't even recall seeing this, but I love this. I love it. Okay, 58 sheets. This is now I'm gonna tell you something. This is a little heavy. It's not a little heavy. This is heavy, which is making it a little difficult for me to do the pages like I want. So here we go. Oh my word. Wait a minute. Let me do this. And as always, thank you for your patience. All right, here we go. Oh, I don't care. It's still heavy. Look at that. Do you see those speckles of foil on there? That's cute. That's just beautiful. You know I like this. This is really nice. We can tell it's truly the fall theme here. This is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. So you're only going to get 2 pages of each in the book. That's so pretty to me. That foil has a way of popping off of a page and just making things just look, it just changes the whole look of something. Well, that's it for that book. These were once again $1.99, okay? I'm just going to shift it. Then I came across this DCWV Girls Rule. Now, I think some of you may be more familiar with some of these extra pads. I have never in my entire day seen this. Except for when I went in there and got it. Y'all. Okay, this is too much for me. I'm not going to go through all that. This is double-sided. Here's what's on the back. These are double-sided. Nice paper. Says premium stack. Some cutouts. This is nice heavy paper too. Listen. Cute. So cute. And then with this, you have a choice of what side you want to use naturally. I'm going to go back. That just got away from me. This is not, oh, look at that. Look at that. So I can see it has like the pink theme, girls rule theme. Okay. Oh, oh. But it's heavy. Okay. This was $1.99. DCWV. Then I came across Rustic Meadows. You all, Rustic Meadows was $1.99. It's only 34 sheets in here. This is a Park Lane paper. You know, I'm gonna say again, I don't know when this was going to come out or if it ever came out. It doesn't have the date on here. Well, yes it does. 8/20/21. All right, learn something new every day. Okay. Now, some of you may have seen this. I didn't. This is double-sided. This is printed cardstock. I want to make sure this is not a project pad. It is not. So it's giving you a variety of some plain double-sided papers. This is this is pretty. This is nice. Look at that beautiful acetate right there. Oh my, look at that. Wow. Some cut apart, look at this. I'm gonna say this really quick. Outside of me just being so happy you all have tuned in to watch my channel and subscribe, and you keep coming back, and you just offer me so much support. I mean, my heart just really does. It's just warm. And I say it all the time because it's the truth. But I'm telling you something that's got me baffled. Where were all these papers all these years ago? I think it was Tina. Crafty Tina. I'm going to have to think. Tina, she did a commentary on her channel where she was talking about the papers and what has transpired over the year, you know, with this Joanne's Michaels situation. And, you know, when I get these things, I'm very happy for all of us, because at some point in time, even if you don't have an Ollie's there, somebody is going to do a giveaway. Someone is going to do a D-stash. Someone is going to just do a swap. It's going to be Happy Mail. No, it might not be in your personal arsenal right now, but I can promise you, especially if you keep, you know, paper piece, at some point in time, I got to D-stash some things. And I just am just amazed at the fact that there is so much of everything in every place. And every time I go into a store, and I've been to several, so, you know, a lot of people ask me, where do you live? Well, for safety purposes, I don't really want to say exactly where I live at, but I say I go to the stores in Georgia. I've gone to some in Alabama. I've gone to some in Mississippi, Arkansas, Tennessee. It just depends on, really honestly, what my energy and stamina can deal with for that day. Or I might you know, stay overnight somewhere, and or, you know, I have friends and family across the United States, you know, and we might just say, okay, let's do a little shopping. They want to shop somewhere else and get something, and I might want to do an Ollie's. I want to do an Ollie's hop, but guess what? It's safety in numbers, right? So I with like so many of us, I just kind of wonder, where has this stuff been? And, you know, like I showed at the beginning, if you're a person that does not have an Ollie's in your area, you got a Dollar General. Now, I don't know what other stores might have some things, but I stumbled upon that in Dollar General. And as you saw from the receipt that where did I put that thing? Here it is. The prices outside of my $2.50, you know, Coke Zero, the prices were not that horrible. Makes me almost wonder, okay, if I go into another Dollar General, what are the prices going to be? Because if the stickers are 75 cents there, and I'm paying $1 in Ollie's, but what we do benefit is the paper pad, because the paper pad was $3.75 there, but it's $1.99 in Ollie. So there are some hits and misses and trades, and, you know, everything has a trade-off, right? So like me, when I come up with all these things, is, you know, the trade-off for me is the sacrifice of time, energy, effort, gas, money, travel, you know. But we all have something that we have to give up to get it. But I just want to always make sure we know there are other options. And that's one, when I found this, when I, not the receipt, of course, but when I went in there, I just went to get a Coke Zero. And I saw the lady just putting things out, and I'm like, those things look so familiar. And I just happened to just stumble over there. I really did. Me and my nose, we were nosy, and we stumbled over there. And as I stumbled over there, hold on again. These were the things I stumbled on. This was 75 cents. Again, 75 cents. Now, these were $1.50. And I'm really, really curious to see if I'm going to come across these in an actual Ollie's for $1. I'm really curious. But this, and these were 75 cents. And these were $1.50, which, yeah, you know, okay. But this was $3.75. It's still a paper pad, but, you know, it's not these other paper pads. But guess what? They're selling these. It's American Craft. It was from 2022. So, folks, we have options. I'm trying to make sure I show you that there are some, even if there's not just your regular Ollie's, whatever. I mean, Hobby Lobby. I did another video a little while ago. Hobby Lobby is insane too. You know, I noticed that they're putting their stickers on sale. The number stickers, they're like 50 something, 49 cents, 50 something, and what, 62 cents. I didn't see a sticker over 75 cents. Okay. I mean, I didn't see a sticker on the, I didn't see a sticker on the numbers sticker over 75 cents. So guess what? They got a lot in there too. All right. So as always, thank you so much. And if I find something else tomorrow somewhere, because I'm not supposed to be trying to go out and shop right now. I just stumbled on this stuff. I really did. Because I've got to do some organizing. I gotta organize some stuff. It's looking at me and I don't want, it's looking at me. So you all take care. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be safe and we appreciate you. Good night.